So good day everyone. My name is Laika Horilia, and the topic that I've chose is that on how to be a better citizen. So I chose this one because I know that it is common with our country that in order for us to improve the society, we need to start by ourselves, or how to be a better citizen with our country. Okay, so let us start. So the first one is be patriotic. So the dictionary defines patriotism as the love for or devotion to one's country. So patriotism is defined as a love or dedication to one's nation. As a result, one of the most crucial attributes of a good citizen is patriotism. You see, when you love someone, all you want for them is the greatest. So when you love your country, the same thing applies. And if you don't want anything bad to happen to it, you'd rather it improve and become the greatest it can be. And if necessary, make sacrifices in order to succeed. So that is the reason why one of the ways to be a better citizen is be a patriotic. So the next one is give back to the community. So as citizens and human beings, we are morally obliged to look out for our brothers and sisters in need. So we have a moral obligations as citizens and human beings to watch out for our family members, and it is what gives us our collective identity. Contribute back to the communities if you want to be a responsible citizen. Make charitable contributions and volunteer for non-profit organizations. And you need to also assist the poor as well as sick people. And one of the things that can help or that can give back like contribution to our society, you can start a fundraising campaign for a good cause. So whatever it is, as long as you improve the lives of others, you have fulfilled your responsibility as a responsible citizen. So the third one is be a productive member of society. So to be a productive member of society means actively contributing to its betterment. Being a productive member of society implies actively participating on its improvement. So the key word here is productive, which is synonym with helpful or useful. So as a result, being one is practically a requirement for being a decent citizen. A productive member of society is someone who contributes to his or her community. So they are the ones who contribute positively to the country. So in a nutshell, a responsible citizen. So the fifth one is to vote. So since we recently vote for our president, or who we want to have a position in the government, and we can choose who we will vote or want to lead us. So voting is one of the ways you can show your country that you care. So voting is one method to demonstrate your concern for your country. So your vote may make a difference whether it's for your local authority or national election. So it is an obligation as well as a right. So furthermore, many individuals around the world are currently denied the right to vote. So don't squander the chance that you've been given. So you really need to use your vote in order for you to choose, or since you have the right to vote, who you want us to lead this government or this country to be a better to live in a better society. So that's the one of the ways that you can contribute to be a better citizen. So the next one is follow the law. So the law might be harsh or unfair at times, but it is the law. So as a citizen, it is your duty to implement them and inspire others to do the same. The next one is treat others with respect. So this is the very common ways for you to be a better citizen. You need to respect each other. So being a good citizen means treating everyone with respect, no matter who they are or where they came from. So keep in mind that the way you treat individuals reflects the type of society you grew up in. So what does it say about country? What does it say about your country if you don't know how to um, you don't know how and where to appreciate others people contribute culture, beliefs, and tradition. So you really need to respect one another. You really need to respect our differences, since all of the people, or we citizens, have different beliefs and perspective of life. So that's the one of the ways that you can be a better citizen, and you can improve if we respect one another's belief. So the next one is be active in your community. So a good citizen is involved in their neighborhood. So they engage in the social life of their municipality and seek for methods to improve the quality of life in their communities. So that is, if they notice a problems within their community, they seek solution. So you need to be active in your community so that you will know what to do if ever you will be having a problem, or your people in a specific community will have a problem, so that you will know how to solve the problem immediately. So you need to be active, you need to listen, you need to learn on how to manage those things. So the next ways that I have here is keep yourself well informed. So that is the very common ways on how to be a better citizen that you can contribute to your country, because you need to be aware of what is happening, or what will happen in the next generation. So you need to be informed, you need to be well educated, or you need to have a knowledge about what is happening with our society, so that you can use your voice as well to inform one another about your knowledge. So that is the importance, that you need to be well informed about what's happening in our country. So the next one is be vigilant. So a country's personal liberties and political rights are protected by a well-informed and civic-minded citizenry. So a good citizen must remain watchful to ensure that the government is carrying out all of the following. So one of this is fulfilling its responsibilities to its inhabitants, acting responsibly within its domain of influence and jurisdiction, and respect the boundaries of government actions. So to do so, a citizen must possess the fundamental skills required to evaluate arguments locally and critically. So furthermore, citizens must speak up if they believe that the government is overstepping its bounds or failing to fulfill its responsibility. So you have the right to voice out your opinion. This is the last that I have, which is be well-rounded. So a good citizen must be productive. So that is, they must possess the information required to produce in today's society, such as technological, legal, and medical skills. A decent citizen, on the other hand, should be a well-rounded. So a person who is well-rounded is excellent at creative thinking and invention. That's someone who is not. So furthermore, they have the potential to contribute mostly to a country's GDP, which is gross domestic product, but also to its cultural wealth. Actually, our goal is to uplift the voices of community members, civil rights activists, local governments, and all people around the world that hope for a better future that is united, progressive, and safe. So, through your stories and our list of resources, we hope to motivate you to become more active within your community, and over time, learn what it means to become a better citizen wherever you are, and you matter. So your action matter and your life matters. So that is all. Thank you so much for listening.